Welcome to UltimateMarBro's. Welcome back to another episode of UltimateMarBro's, guys. This is your host, Mariana Mary, aka Ultimate Mar. Now, in the last episode, I was going to do either Dino Dash inverted or rock blocked. I really don't want to do rock blocked. I've had a pretty good day. This will just ruin my day if I have to do this level right now. But, just for you guys, I'm going to do this inverted first. Yeah, I've had a 2-mile walk, I've shaved, taken a shower. It's been a pretty good day. I'm trying to be healthier, eating more fruit. But you didn't come here to hear about my dietary days, did you? Well, let's get into this inverted. Oh my god. Crash, you are way too well dressed for this level on inverted mode. Doesn't this level look like it belongs in the animated Tarzan movie from June 18th, 1999? I mean, seriously. It feels like it belongs there. Or am I just overthinking it? Please don't kill me. Don't kill me. Alright. Wow, these things look pretty cool on inverted mode. Ah! Whew! Whew! I really have no idea how I survived that. It happens. But actually, I was really excited to talk about something that I recently watched. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Mother's Basement on YouTube. He talks about anime and really does in-depth reviews. And he was talking about Higurashi, Is It Worth Watching? The remake. I actually have never seen the remake. I mean, it just came out. Of course I haven't seen it. But from what I know, there's about 10 episodes out right now. No, not 10. 6 episodes. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, I missed a box. Darn it. Ah. Whew. Alright, I'm not getting all the boxes, unfortunately. But if you've never seen Higurashi no Nakakoro no Nakani, yes, that is the way it's said. Translation is when they cry, or when the cicadas cry. Really, you need to check it out. If you are a horror fan and like to be scared, you really need to check it out, because that is one of the best horror animes I've ever had the pleasure of seeing, and I totally recommend watching it. Ah, run. You step on those purple mushrooms and you get dizzy like you just saw. What am I doing? I'm not even getting all the boxes anyways. I already missed a couple. Spoiler is in effect right now. If you haven't seen it and you want to see it, skip this part for about 5, maybe 6 minutes ahead, because I'm going to spoil a lot about it. If you don't mind spoiler, then just keep watching. In the original adaptation, which I highly recommend not watching it in dub because it was not that good. Higurashi, at least the first season. God, I can't judge this. I couldn't judge the distance for some reason. in the original Higurashi, the dub was really terribly done, and I don't recommend it. Unless you want to put yourself through that kind of torture, then by all means go right ahead. But it was not worth watching it in dub, so I only watched it in sub. But yeah, no, Higurashi. It's a show that's kind of in a time loop. It has like 4 episodes each time loop. Well, I should probably say this. If you haven't seen it, it puts you into a time loop where every 4 episodes has an arc where first 2 episodes is a question of what's happening, and then the second 2 episodes are an answer, kinda. Because you never really get a true answer about what the hell is happening until very, very late after the second season. I mean, somewhere in the second season is where you really, really get the answers that you're looking for. I'm not bothering with it. I'm just trying to beat this level right now. Yeah, and it gets into some really, really messed up horror stuff. The deaths are just fantastically done. And the faces that the characters make when they do the deaths, holy shit, dude. Higurashi really, really went all out when they were doing the facial expressions when the characters went crazy and just started killing everybody. Yeah, no, it was amazing. I hit the jump button. In fact, a lot of anime are trying. Since Higurashi originally came out and they showed. Damn it, I lost my train of thought. I hit the jump button, you piece of junk. This Aku Aku mask is useless with the lava levels, man. You just die. Alright, I jumped too early. Yeah, no, a lot of anime after Higurashi originally came out tried to recapture the magic of their facial expressions, and they even came out with a term for it called, I think, the Higurashi expression. The anime is quite janky, and when you see them go crazy, their eyes are huge, facial expressions just exaggerate, like that kind of nonsense. But it works because the anime is so janky. But if you're trying to figure out the mystery of what the hell is happening, you won't figure it out until the second season. It's a whole bunch of is the exact same thing happening over and over each time loop, but it's different characters doing it. Like the first time loop, the main character is the one that goes crazy, and does all the killings. Then another character, another, and another. Just fantastic, really. So basically, you have a different character for a different time loop, who's the main character. All of the characters are the main characters, but just in their specific time loops, which is really, really interesting. Design choice and all of that, if you ask me. Whoa. The hell was that? See, right there. in that in the other level that I was telling you about that is an alternate timeline at this level, I died right there so many times because that T-Rex is so much faster, and its head just wham right on top of you and kills you. It's bullshit. Oh my god, it is such BS. Alright, I never got that outfit. Alright, rock blocked. I don't want to do this level. I really don't, because I don't like it. Is he a balloon animal? He looks like a balloon animal, doesn't he? Alright, yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm really going to start talking into the spoiler of Higurashi, but this is really the second season. Actually, hold on. I want to talk a little bit more about the first season now that I think about it. Like I was saying, there's an ultimate timeline, time loop happening in the show, and really the characters don't figure it out till much later. It's really not until the last 4 episodes where the characters start realizing what's actually happening, but they realize it too late to stop everyone from dying. Because they start getting flashbacks of different timelines of where they were doing the killing, and they were starting to freak out like, I don't remember doing this. Did I do that? When did I do that? You know, that kind of thing. And so they start questioning what's happening and why. But nothing ever really gets resolved by the end of the first season. Oh, I died. Darn it. Yeah, this one's a hard level. I don't really like this character, honestly. He's kind of hard for me to control. Anyways, so in the second season, you really start figuring out what's happening. Why is everybody, for some reason, going on a killing spree at this particular time in every single time loop, which is the cotton picking festival, I think, which always happens around episode 3 of each time loop. And you find out that one of the characters, one of the main children characters anyways, knows everything that's going on, knows why everything's happening, why everyone's going on a killing spree, and all of that nonsense. Because she has lived through every single time loop. Come on, camera. You need to fix... What's going on with the camera? It's locked. Yeah, one of the characters actually knows the answers to everything that's going on. This is major spoiler. There's 2 boxes off screen, one on this way and one over here. To the right and left of this ledge here. That I just destroyed with the TNT crates, which I just got lucky and hit. But anyways, one of the characters, she's oh, I held too long. She's the shrine priestess for the god in this little town that they live in. And she's had to live through the memories of every single time loop, every single death, and in every single time loop, she dies. And in fact, it's her death that causes the everyone to go insane. And the reason for that is because in this little city, now this honestly took me quite a while to wrap my head around because I thought it was just way too out there. This is major spoiler. If you haven't seen it, don't listen to this part for the next minute. How's that? Anyways, in this little town where everybody's at, there's these little bugs that go inside, that are inside everybody in this little town. And she has the queen bug inside of her, which means if she dies, the queen bug that's in her dies, and it drives the bugs that are inside everybody else to go insane. And that's what causes every single death in this city. Not city, this little town. And you don't figure that out until the second season. But there's also another little secret. Because she remembers everything, she's lived through every single time loop, which makes her mentally about 100 years old in a 6-year-old body. Can you imagine being 6 years old, being brutally murdered, and then having to relive that specific time period over and over and over and over again? I'm impressed and go crazy. Because if I had to live like that, I would have lost my damn mind. I really would have. That's just insane. And I feel so bad for her. Because she has to keep up this facade of being 6 years old while mentally being over 100. And it's just insane. Whew. Whew. I can't. I just can't imagine the mental fortitude that she must have to be able to pull that shit off. I mean, honestly, that's just crazy. Okay. I'm glad I checked. And the whole reason why everything is even happening is because there's some crazy lady who's causing all of that to happen. Like, really? The motivation was really stupid, if you ask me. But no one asked me. Whew. Okay, this sucks. And about the god that they worship in their little town, the blue haired girl can also see and speak with her. Alright, I'm just gonna let this play. Where the hell was I totally forgot where I was at. Nope. I totally forgot. Okay. Alright. Anyways. Oh, fuck. This, I need to focus. I don't want to die. Ah! Okay. Yeah, it's just some crazy lady who is causing all of the deaths. And she actually knows the curse or the bugs that are inside everybody. And she knows if she kills this one child, everybody else would go on a killing spree. I'm like, you. I don't like this part. You crazy. Ah, shut up, baby dragon. Baby dinosaur. Anyways, it's a blonde haired lady that you meet in like the first episode. She's the main bad guy. Oh, I was talking about the god that can be only seen. The god is actually not a bad person. Um, she she's the one who's causing the time loop because she doesn't want them to die and is trying to save them. But because she's doing that, she's making the blue hair girl really no really live through 100 years of being tortured, being killed, and it's not intentional, but it's still pretty messed up if you ask me. And in the second season, the kids finally realize what's happening in the first time loop, but it's just too little, too late. And so, in the final time loop of the second season, you actually get to see the past of the main villain and why she's doing it. I don't really remember. This has been like 10 years. Everything I'm telling you is stuff I remember that I saw a decade ago. And the kids tell the god, whatever the hell her name is, that if you want to save us, you need to join us. You need to be with us. And so the god rewinds time one last time and creates a physical body for herself so she can be part of their group and basically becomes immortal. Not immortal, immortal. Woo! Okay. Oh no, I think I messed up. Did I? I don't remember this part. Oh, I run back through. Okay. Um. Yeah, and with the god finally being mortal, that's the final time loop, and they all survive. But my question that he never freaking answered in Mother's Basement, at least I didn't catch the answer, was, is the remake that's being made right now that has 6 episodes out worth watching? I don't know, because he did not answer. I have not seen it, but if you guys are at all interested in what I've been talking about for the last half hour, I totally recommend checking it out. Because Higurashi, there is a light novel, there's a anime, there's a manga, there's a whole bunch of different ways you can watch it if you want to watch it. I like the anime, but some people don't. It's at this point it's almost 20 years old, and it's quite janky. So some people might not care for it. I hate this part. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, you stay back there, you fucker. Yeah, you go walk away with your tail between your legs, you little fucker. I hate that T-Rex so much. I really, really do hate that T-Rex. So very much. It's not even funny. You know what? I'm going to stop here for today for this episode. Um, because this is just going to. This is really hard, and I don't have enough time to beat it this episode. But if you guys like my content, please hit like, smash that subscribe button, and crush that bell. Thanks, guys. And you really should check out Higurashi. At least the 2002 anime. It's really, really good.